Mr. People, it's FonyX. Back in Wasteland Fallout 1. Or the original, I don't like calling it 1. I didn't show this last time because the Overseers video, so I didn't want 2 in 1 video. It's worth watching for sure. I hope that guy's not supposed to represent Canada. That's kind of sad. And the other guy laughs, and they wave to the camera. My first video, I accidentally called that guy a Brotherhood of Steel guy, but he's like, that's actually the army before the Brotherhood of Steel forms. I won't talk too much about the lore, though. I'll let it unfold before us. There's more to it after this, too. It's like 2 minutes long. These buildings look pretty good. Like, not perfect, but, like, I'm not being sarcastic.
War. War never changes. The Romans waged war to gather slaves and wealth. Spain built an empire from its lust for gold and territory. Hitler shaped a battered Germany into an economic superpower. But war never changes. In the 21st century, war was still waged over the resources that could be acquired. Only this time, the spoils of war were also its weapons. Petroleum and uranium.
For
these resources, China would invade Alaska. The US would annex Canada.
They're kind of blurry.
And the European Commonwealth would dissolve into quarreling, bickering nation-states, bent on controlling the last remaining resources on Earth. In 2077, the storm of World War had come again. In 2 brief hours, most of the planet was reduced to cinders. And from the ashes of nuclear devastation, a new civilization would struggle to arise. A few were able to reach the relative safety of the large underground vaults. Your family was part of that group that entered Vault 13. Imprisoned safely behind the large vault door, under a mountain of stone, a generation has lived without knowledge of the outside world. Life in the vault is about to change.
Alright, that was a video. But like I said, last time it was the Overseers video, so this time I wanted to show that one. I didn't want to have them both in one. I saved here, I forgot to do the very important step of saving while you're... well, not streaming. I call it on record. I figured that was a good way to refer to it. Like on record, but you're literally like on record, like you have record on, like you're recording something. It sounds cool and it makes sense, and like I have a weird way of I don't know, maybe you can sneak, I don't know. I bet one's gonna crit and do like 8 damage or something. Yeah, so I really love the Fallout games. I think I said I was gonna talk about my history and I just said I'm not an OG Fallout player, I started with 3 like lots of people. Honestly, like 3 is really good until you get to the end and you're like, oh, that's all. But if you played it after the DLC came out, it probably seemed better. And if you play, I have it on the computer. I wanted to play them in order, but and I have a bunch of mods that'll kind of just enhance the gameplay, hopefully without changing the vanilla gameplay too much. Okay, and there's one more around here, I think. I just remembered something. Oh no, I remembered wrong. Okay, I'm gonna do something that I forgot to do. Alright, I'm back. I upgraded the frame rate, so I just decided to cut it so there's no more flickering. Because the cursor flickers, I noticed too. I set it to 30 because I'm like, oh, this is an old school game. Why would it be 60? But like, why else would the cursor be flickering besides the frame rate? Ah. They're pretty strong, but they have some... Oh, and there's a little rat attacking me too. Oh, it hit me for 5 points. Well, that's not quite 8. You see why I thought it looked like a bear? They are kind of big. But I guess bears would be even bigger. Holy crap, come to think of it. In this world, they have a special kind of bear, but I don't want to get into that right now. I don't know if they even have natural bears, but they might be in this game, like as just a generic enemy they threw in. Yeah. Oh, I have a low health right now, so I'm going to be extra careful. And combat, there we go. I go over here. Here we go. Yeah, and I have to do some 420 gaming to be chill. I'm going to save because I'm on the edge. There will be FonyX test. Not because I'm testing anything actually, but just because it's the same location. FonyX combat is supposed to be the other thing. I mean, it'll change after I actually get more into the game. Did he do another 5 damage? Bypassing my armor. It says it blew me off my feet. These fucking rats must be on something. I don't want to waste a stim pack. Like, you can do several doctor attempts per day. Like, it just... Oh my gosh, I forgot to buy the rope. That's pretty important. Alright, well, I guess, that'll be how I heal. I'm just gonna kill this guy in this room. The first time they didn't notice me. And see, this time he gets 2 attacks. Oh, never mind. I swear that's happened before. I'm not just, like, randomly guessing. Okay, yeah, here, I'll go to the elevator so you can see what it says. They're damaged beyond repair. They'll say it's impossible to traverse without a rope. Or, not easily descended without a rope. I forgot to read if anything cool came in. I saw a locker. Don't have enough action points. I hit it for 2 damage. I missed. Yeah, nothing interesting. Oh, good. More enemies. Yeah, for crushing your enemies. I didn't crush it. I impaled it with my spear. Alright, I guess I'll just waste a couple days going back and forth. Also, I forgot to equip my damn combat armor. Why did I go to that place? I mean... There's a couple other hard enemies around, I guess. Like, that was the whole point of going to the raider not colony, but the raider camp. I like how it's just called raiders. It makes me think, oh nice, rat scorpions. I'm not grinding, I'm just taking advantage of a situation where it's possible to get experience. Nice. Just wait around and maybe then you'll see. I don't really know where the song would go, like fitting in with the theme of I've ran into a random encounter I'm happy about because I wanted to gain more experience and fight rad scorpions. Like, I think in my first video I made a joke. It's like, oh yeah, they ride skateboards and they sting you while they're on their skateboards. It's horrible. And then when you knock them off, they're like totally radical. And then jump and they hit you in the face with their skateboards, or if you try to knock them off. I don't even know how that would work in this game. Nothing can have that much movement, really. There we go. See, I leveled up. Because, oh, I'm at my maximum weight capacity. How much do these weigh? That's not how you do it. You have to go in your inventory, and it'll display it on this screen here. 1 pound. So I have 2 pounds. Click on my character again. There we go. Oh, literally if I drop these 2, I'll be able to pick up 1 more tail. Sweet. Now I have to remember I have a couple extra minutes when I'm looking at the record timer. Alright, I think that's all the rad scorpions. I don't think this is anything. Yeah, rocks. Cactus. Bones. Yeah, nothing. Oh, my level's flashing even though it's at 60 FPS. It must be something else. Oh, maybe I have the hide cursor option selected. I'm just gonna check that. Maybe I'll cut it out if it makes it flicker. I'll have to check the video. Capture cursor. No, it is capturing the cursor. Oh shit, I clicked some random place. That's okay. Like, it kind of wastes days, but I think it's only been like a week or... No, it's probably been more than a week. The days kind of tick by really fast if you don't pay attention. Every time I click, it flashes. Maybe just, it's not actually going to happen. Here we go. This is important. Okay. General damage. That actually sounds pretty good, but I wanted to get this. I guess I could have taken one more thing that way. Here, give me this rope. Yeah. Okay. You take these red scorpion tails. You have 6. Oops. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about how barter affects it, and I was stupid for putting a point in, but... Yeah, it's a fine trade. Yeah, he can heal you, the doctor, but I don't think there's really any point, because, Oh, I forgot to unequip my weapon, but... Nobody's getting mad at me right this moment. Okay, there's nothing really else to do. Here, I'll unequip one weapon. I'll unequip the gun for now. You don't really need a gun to fight anybody once you have combat armor, but when you... That's why the rats were doing 5 damage. I'm like, why are they so... powerful? Alright, oh shit. Stim packs. Give me those. Or don't give me those. Take them back, I don't want them. I mean, I'd trade you these. Like, it's kind of like a conundrum. There's no real, need to get healed most of the time, unless you get in a fight right before you come into town or something. Is that the proper use of conundrum? It doesn't seem like it, now that I'm thinking about it. But anyways, rad scorpion tails, no good. Oh, maybe I should have got quick pockets instead. It's not that big a deal. It just lets you reload faster, kind of. Or reload more and do other things. Like, it makes your reload more versatile if you pay 1 more point. And you can get 2 ranks. But I wanted to get something else at level 6 anyways. I forget what it was, but it was good. Okay, well, at least I can start this far in. And I don't think enemies respawn in this game. Okay, I checked out both lockers. So, now I close it. Oh yeah, here. Show you some old school mechanics that I kind of like. You've used the rope to make a rope bridge. Or not a rope bridge, but you know. A bridge in the sense it takes you from one place to another. I see you there. Nice. I'm glad I killed it and it didn't get to hit me. There we go. I like to fight the enemies one at a time, but if you fight them all at once, or if you like do it in one combat rather, then it'll consolidate your experience. Nice. I understand why the raiders equip themselves this way. It's better than my knife. Although my knife I think costs 2, so it can attack a bit faster. Okay, I'm gonna check out these rooms. I don't think there's anything of value really. Oh, there's a mole rat. I mean, I wouldn't call it valuable. It's worth experience though, so it's not worth nothing. Why does it always happen that way? Can I just hit it on the first hit and save my time? There we go. Second it's pretty good. Okay. It's a wall. Oh, did I forget to read any... Oh yeah, nothing really happens after you go to the elevator shaft. Okay. Like in that text. I wish you could open it up in like a text file type thing, but there's no option for that. I promise this won't happen any more episodes, but I think I didn't tell, like there's special options for the kind of new release, like so you can have it at a higher resolutions obviously. And so you can have it you can have this fog of war, which I'm pretty sure is a new feature. It's Fallout 1.2. I think the 1.2 actually came out like a year or so ago or something like that. Like, fairly recently, considering the game came out in 97. No. Oh, he missed both attacks. And there's an enemy in here. Is this a chair? It's ruined. You can't even sit down and relax. It's probably an enemy in here. Lovely. Even better. Yeah, one there, one there, one there. Okay, and I'm pretty sure there's some loot around here. It says something about a rat infestation too. So you can attack one space away, but instead of 46, it's 38. It's too bad you can't like make rat burgers. Oh, here's a locker. Oh, another rope. And a snazzy leather jacket. I think it's worth 300 caps since I already have better armor. But I could look like Ian if I wanted. Alright, and here's the last part. Probably don't need more than 3 attacks. There we go. Okay, I think that's all the enemies. I did count them. One here, one here, one here, one here. I'm gonna check up here. Like, sometimes you can just... your character just observes stuff. You study the rocks for a while, but they never move. Small pile of rocks. You study them for a while, and they never move again. Okay. Why does Micah keep scratching himself? Maybe you should get that checked out. Oh, yeah, okay. The display screen in this bank of monitors has been destroyed. Alright, and this is the last level of this area. In here you can see the rare and mole rat. There we go. And at the end of that combo, you can see the rare hit. I remember when I first learned about AC and D&D, I'm confused. I'm like, how is that armor? That's a chance to be hit. Shouldn't it be like evasion class? I don't know. Because it's like a threshold. I thought armor is like damage reduction. I don't know. None of them are even anywhere near me. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's not like stealth in this game. Riveting. Dragon Ball, the ultimate battle, the ultimate fight between evil and good. Okay, the ultimate fight between evil and good is finished. Oh, there's some ammo. I missed it. Here, I'll look back here. I feel like I missed a dialogue, but... You know this to be the meeting room for the vault. Where is the emergency supply center? Cabinet. Oh no, where the emergency supply cabinet is would be buried under tons of rock. You see, wall. You see, rocks. Like, I think it's like, they look to be indigenous to this region. It's like, okay, Mr. Geologist. I forgot you were a rock expert. Oh, my character just has wanderlust. That's why he has outdoorsman skill. He wanted to go outside. Is my role-playing justification. Yeah, you study them, they don't move, you see a pile of bones. Oh, you see, in the corner of the room is a rat-sized tunnel. They must bury their way into the vault through here. I don't know, is there anything I can do about it? Well, I'll look on my recording to see. Oh yeah, a large pile of bleached animal bones. At least you think it's an animal. There's lots of other kinds of bones, like there's robot bones, there's tree bones, there's insect bones. Oops, no, here, on my turn. I keep forgetting keyboard controls. Press space. Oh, it's killed, okay. Yeah, there might be some valuables around. Ooh. I actually know. Because sadly I already made it. And then it got taken away. So sad. Okay, see locker, search locker, see wall. Okay. 10mm SMG. So it's like my pistol, but it also has a burst fire option. Okay, and the rest of this room is rock. He's one space away. I already killed the most threatening one, I think. Like the big one. Yeah, if you ever, I think they have good eyesight or something, that's why it runs over. There we go. Pig rat was killed. For defeating your enemies, you earned 50 points. And nothing else, just can't end it with hostile creatures. Like, your character, like, narrates stuff to themselves because they've grown up in a vault, so they're like, oh, this is this area. So, that's what I was looking for. Nice turn. For defeating your enemies, you gain 100 points. Experience points. Here we go. You're able to determine that the command and control center is definitely buried under even more rock. You will have to look elsewhere for the water chip. Or, I got that backwards. You have to look for the water chip elsewhere, but close enough. Alright, I guess we'll have to do something else then instead of going here. Oh wait, I just ended my turn for some reason. I think in this game, AC is actually tied to damage reduction and not just, holy fuck. No, here, I'll use, first aid on myself, because that's always helpful. Oh no! Oh yeah, my health's actually kind of low. Wait, here, I'll read the narration in a sec. You critically missed and hit randomly. Like, I think it means that you hate yourself. Okay, I'll read the thing about the library. You've seen all this. This is a library. You've seen all this equipment before in your vault library. There looks to be little of value left. You'll probably find something. Like when you get hit for no damage. Like, it doesn't miss, it just hits you and it was completely ineffective. Like, oh. See, it happened again. But it's because I'm wearing combat armor. Like, at the very least, there's like 100 experience worth of rats. See, the game probably figured you get the first strike that way, so you don't need 2 turns, but... Or the designer, is not the game. The game, it doesn't think for itself. Okay, it was just ammo. I'm pretty sure there's nothing in here. My first video, I spent a long time looking for where you find the water chip, and then I went back in my video and I just missed it. And it scroll locks you out of here. Yeah, I don't think it's anything. Yeah, nothing new, but this is a command center. The rest of the vault in this direction had delicate equipment that had probably been ruined and destroyed. There's very little chance of anything remaining of value. Your character is just very pessimistic about finding anything valuable. Like, we found some explosives, that's pretty valuable. Considering. Like, we could use it on those raiders. Because that guy... metal armor, I think, is a step above the armor I'm wearing. Oh. I swear that I was just gonna hit for no damage, because my character did this weird grunt. Well, I mean... This audio, so you can hear. Nothing, yeah. Here it is, let's he say something. No. I'll go here, and then I guess I'll go to the entrance, head back to town. Sounds like a long process when I'm putting it now that I'm saying it. And then I'll end the episode. I don't know, when I was looking for the thing... I swear you got like experience for something with the rats, but here, let me check my character sheet. I'm not level 6, what's going on? I didn't select it, so... Oh gosh, well, strong back isn't that great. Maybe I can rethink it. This is okay, because it makes you go earlier, but, I mean, I don't really need it. This is okay, just because... Well, I mean, it's better when you have 2. That's useless, pretty much. Oh, you're into Fexer dialogue? I don't know. This will be better later. Oh yeah, and I'll do my skill points? What the hell is going on? I'm level 3. I swear I already did these. Maybe I pressed cancel? Well, I'll be able to see in the video, that's a nice thing. In the replay. Alright. And I continued running. Because I just paused my course of action by entering a menu. And I continued running. Because there's no enemies left to fight and no loot to get as far as I know. And I thought maybe, oh, did I forget that? But then I remembered I closed it. Here, maybe I'll take this vault door with me. The vault door is just a heavy piece of scrap metal. The mechanism to open this close this door has been destroyed beyond repair. It seems like a pretty simple mechanism. Maybe it could be repaired. I don't know. Or like if it's pneumatics or something. Or like it requires a lot of oil. Or it will just like scrape and destroy itself or something like that. I guess it could be like that. I don't know. Alright. This game has a lot of dead space, so I figured it's okay to talk a bit. I don't know. Or dead air, kind of. What, no random encounters? Oh, and I forgot to talk to Tandy again. I think she might have been there at that point, but I just didn't see her. Okay, and I can show you how to wait. It's freaking riveting. Look. Okay, first enter your Pip-Boy. Then click the bell. Not on my channel. You don't have to do that. I just mean, like, it's almost the same symbol. There we go. And watch.
Thank goodness you came. I am in desperate need of assistance. My daughter Tandy is missing. I do not know what to do.
Have you tried saving her?
My people are not skilled in this. Already 3 patrols have gone out to look, but none returned. Will you help me?
That's kind of sad he got his people killed. I'll do it for a price.
Of course I will reward you. Bring her and you will receive 500 in hub script. Will you help me?
Alright, who could have taken her?
Seth and I believe one of the Raider clans is responsible. Retribution for our
As far as
resistance
I
to
know.
them. Take this spear. It was found where my daughter was last seen.
As far as I know, there's only one Raider clan in this area. I don't know, the map's kind of weird. I feel like it actually would go on forever. Oh, and you can barter with him. I've never done that. Oh, he just has a knife and 40 bottle caps. Okay. Oh, wait. My offer's not good enough. He won't trade my nothing. Because my nothing's not... My nothing isn't good enough for him. His nothing is just better than mine, I guess. It's kind of a funny joke. Alright, now I'll enlist Ian and then I'll quit. And I'm going to talk to Ian for a bit so we can hear his story. So, Ian, tell me about yourself. Or not. Tell me about red scorpions. They're very dangerous. They have a poisonous stinger in their tail, and they're very quick. Erdish has been trying to find a way to get rid of them. If you feel brave, talk to Erdish about them. And he ends the dialogue, because he doesn't want you to ask what 2 things. There are 3 groups, the Khans, the Vipers, and the Jackals. They pretty much all hate each other, but they all raid Shady Sands. Tell me about Shady Sands. It's a small but self-sufficient community. The only trouble here is with the bandits and the rad scorpions. Are there many bandits? There are several. They come from various groups. Alright, at least he didn't name it again. They steal our food and occasionally shoot people. Seth organized the guards to help fight them off. Can you tell me what Seth? Seth is a very brave fighter. He occasionally goes to the rad scorpion caves and kills a few rad scorpions, but they always wind up coming back. There are just too many for him to fight. Okay, thanks. I feel like if I asked again, he would go back to saying the other thing. Okay, I think I asked all the questions now, and I'll just ask this. It's a big trading center south of Shady Sands. The hub is. It's run by several different caravan groups of merchants. The Water Merchants, the Crimson Caravans, and the Fargo Traders. Junktown is a little south and a ways west. It's smaller, but it's still a good place to drop in for a drink. It's overseen by a fellow by the name of Killian Darkwater, the local shopkeeper, sheriff, and mayor. Alright, thanks. Can you help me up a bit? Your experience would be useful. Tempting offer. Since this place gets boring, I'll tell you what. Standard rates, 100 caps, and you got a deal. How about a piece of the action instead? Alright, I'll help you out in exchange for my share of the loot. Let's go. It's good to be back in the action. So basically just waiting there for someone to come and ask him to go on an adventure. Nice. Oh, and I get 100 experience. I don't really feel like I convinced him. See, a simple rug. The Weaver was obviously very talented. Alright. I'm gonna go into the map, I think. Oh, no, you can't save in the map. So I'll go here, and I'll save. And I'll end the episode, everybody. Thanks for joining me. I'm glad it went faster because I screwed up, but, I mean, this time it'll just be normal FonyX. Alright, everybody. Have a beautiful day, and I hope to see you all in the future. And, bye for now.